Hey guys, welcome back to my podcast. Today's guest is Olivia. Yay!
Yay!
All right, Olivia,
Hi.
what's your drink of the day?
My drink of the day is a peach vanilla Diet Dr. Pepper. It's very good.
Yeah, mine is Sprite with raspberry and cream, and it's like a little Spider-Man that I made for fun. Okay, so we're gonna share the story on how we met.
Okay, I share
Yeah.
it? Okay. I met Luke at a Lopez audition, I think. For which one?
Little Mermaid.
For Little Mermaid. And I walked up to him and, what did I even say?
I remember, this is...
You remember it? Okay.
You said, hey, I'm Liv, what's your name?
So good.
And that stuck in my head forever.
Really? And then we became best friends, and now we do everything together.
Yep. And
we're
still
at
best
rehearsal,
friends.
yeah. We do everything at
and
rehearsal
when
together.
we talk at rehearsal, we get in trouble.
But
that's okay. So now we can talk for 20-ish minutes or whatever. So it's gonna be fun.
So now I'm here.
All right, now we're gonna ask each other questions, okay?
Okay.
Okay. What's something that happened to you that you still think about all the time?
What's something that happened to me that I still think about all the time? I think about when I got into JMU. I think about that all the time. I think about that, like, just trying really hard and then, like, it all paying off. I think about that a lot and how excited I am to go.
That's so awesome. I'm so excited for you. What's a moment that completely changed the way you see something?
Oh my gosh. I think when I went to Italy, I was able to, like, fully see, like, how different people live and how different, like, culturally people are and how awesome that is. Like, to be somewhere else and not know, like, the normality and just, like, live in your own normal and somewhere that's not normal for you.
And, like, see how it's, like, different from where you live.
Yeah, and see how cool that is and learn more about people.
For sure. I like that one. What's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you?
I feel like when I, like... Well, this was recent. I feel like when I went skydiving, that was funny.
I was about to talk about that.
I think that was really funny.
That's really funny. How was that?
It was really fun.
A little nerve-wracking?
I'll give you the little story. I'll give you the story. So I went with one of my friends, Kate.
Yes.
One of my best friend, Kate. One of my best friends, Kate. Wow. And my best friend, Bailey. And then a couple of our guy friends. We all went skydiving. And it was me, Kate, and then this guy, Alex, in a plane. So we were all in one plane, and then all of our guy friends were in the other plane.
That's fun.
And so Bailey was sat, like, the front of the plane. I was sat, like, next to go. And Bailey's, like, camera didn't work because we all had a camera, like, to, like, take pictures.
Yeah.
And so they shoved me to the front of the plane, and I, like, got ready, and I just, like, flew down.
Oh.
And
I saw some of your photos. They looked
yeah,
insane.
it was crazy. And I was basically just, like, inhaling, like, screaming. Because my, like, tandem guy, because it was tandem, he was like, just scream, like, shout, cry, whatever you need to do, like, no judgment here. I was like, okay, like, I'll be okay, like, whatever. He was like, if you feel like you can't breathe, it's just in your head. I was like, okay.
Great thing to tell you before you jump, right?
I was like, okay, perfect. So I'm, like, screaming and screaming and screaming, and then we're, like, falling in free fall without the parachute.
Yeah.
And then he pulls the parachute, and then we're, like, doing all these, like, flips and turns.
So
it was so cool.
That's awesome.
And then we landed, and it was great. But I feel like that made me, like, see the world so much different.
Well, because you could
like,
see so much, like,
so much of the world,
it's
you know?
Like, yeah, like similar to when he said, what did he say before you jumped?
Like, scream, shout, cry, whatever
he said,
you need to
it's
do.
okay if you don't breathe.
Yeah,
like,
it's okay if you don't breathe. I'm like,
like when I got surgery in my nose, which I got like a little bit ago, I had to get like my Terminate thing. No, it was before that when I had to get like the pre-check.
Oh, okay.
So she does this thing where you put like a camera and you just look up your nose, right? And before she did it, she said, "This is my first time using this equipment, so we'll see how it goes." And my face went like
perfect.
Like, yep. And it was like, yeah, I can still feel that. There's like a whole like scratch in my nose now from that, so it's interesting.
Okay.
It's like not like permanent. It just like hurt for like a few weeks. But she was just like, we'll see how it goes. And I was like, okay. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Just keep clicking it.
What's a time when something went completely differently than you expected? So like you were doing something and you thought it was going to go one way, but it went the opposite.
Ooh. That's a hard question. All of these are like recent stories.
Yeah, go ahead.
But same two girls, Kate and Bailey, we went tubing yesterday.
Wow,
and
that's so recent.
So recent. And like I don't know, like I didn't know what I expected, but we were like on like attached to like a pontoon boat, which doesn't go super fast. And then we were like attached to this tube, and like I don't know what I thought was gonna happen, but like there were points where like we would like lean, and like my entire body would be off, and I was just like holding on to it. Yeah. So that was crazy. Another thing that I thought was just gonna be different, I feel like any time that I have gone somewhere, like been at an event or something outside and it's like rained and downpoured, like I feel like that has always like completely changed like my idea for the day or the evening or whatever. I feel like.
All right, the next question, and then we'll switch, is what's a decision that ended up changing your life?
I think this is a big story, actually.
Okay, great.
I think when I decided to do musical theater full time was a big decision for me.
When was that year?
Last year, my junior year, I went to New York over the summer to do like an intensive, and like at this intensive, I was doing 6 different dance classes of different styles. I was doing basically 6 classes a day, with voice as well, acting, screen film, all of that stuff for basically 9 to 5. That was like my whole day, 5 days a week for a month in New York. And I was like really allowing myself to like determine like, hey, like, is this what you really want to do? Like for the rest of your life? Not for even the rest of my life. Like obviously my dreams have like shifted and changed. I have a lot of different aspirations for like post-college and stuff like that, and even in college. But having that like really cutthroat and hard experience was like my decision of like, let's just do it. And then
I mean, if you already go through all the years of doing it, I feel like if it's something you love and you're really good at it, then it's like and
I think for me too is a very much like find your niche. Like I played every sport, and none of it was really like for me. Like I was good at a couple of them, ones that like were like involving like fast running. I was really fast at the time, but still I'm kind of fast, I hope. No, but I like found my thing, and I think like sticking with that is so important, because I feel like there's so many people who succumb to things they're not passionate about, and like we need more passionate people in the world. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, that's really good.
Hey, you ready?
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Okay, let's do it. We're gonna ask Luke some questions.
I'm not very good at thinking on the spot, but I'll figure it out.
All right. Okay. What's something that you did that you were really nervous about?
Probably getting my surgery.
Okay.
Because it was like, well, actually no, not getting my surgery. Basically, it's kind of similar. I think it was like 2 years ago now. I was at like the lake, and I was climbing up this ladder, and I was like kind of like nervous about climbing up the ladder.
Naturally.
Well, there was like a bunch of like seaweed and stuff on it, so it was like super slimy, right? So I like slipped on the ladder, and there was a sharp part on the edge of the ladder, and it sliced my leg open.
Like how deep was this slice? Like, what are we
it was like a football shape, like this big, and like that deep probably. So it was pretty bad cut on my leg. And I also have like a fear of blood, so I get nauseous and I like pass out when I see it. So I was just like sitting in this like chair on the deck of this lake that's like really kind of like in a Ravenna place. The nearest hospital is like 2 hours away or something like that. So and
what?
And we were like 3.5 hours away. And that hospital, it was like a holiday. I think it was like Memorial Weekend or something. So it was like it was the only like closest one. It was kind of like a small one, and it was like closed. So we decided to drive to the ER at my house, which is like 3 hours away. And it was just like wrapped up, and I had to like lay in the bed for an hour because I was so nauseous. And then I go there, and I have like another pretty bad fear of stitches. And that was kind of like the only option. And then I told him that I didn't really like stitches, and he was like, "There's only one other way, but it's not like guaranteed to work." And it was like gluing my leg shut with like this special medical glue. And my parents told me I should get stitches, and I was like, I can't. Like I just have like such a like mental block about it. Yeah. And then they glued it, and I have a scar on my leg from it right there. Yeah. So, yeah. But it didn't necessarily hurt that bad for a while. It just was wrapped up. So, that's like good, because it wasn't that big, but it was kind of nerve-wracking because there was a bunch of stuff that I was like scared of at the time. Yeah. I don't really have the stitches one as much, but the blood is still definitely like even when I just cut my finger or whatever. I have like
not really a blood person. That's crazy. Yeah. Good for you. What's a memory from childhood that really sticks with you?
Okay.
Even though you're still in your childhood.
Yeah. A memory from when I was like younger. I have like a photo of it somewhere, but it was I don't know why it like really sticks with me, but it's probably because I bring the photo out every year. I was probably like 3 or 2 even, and I dressed up as the leprechaun. So I had a little mustache on and a beard, and I have a photo of me, and I was like very chubby at the time, like I was just a little baby, dressed up as a leprechaun in my mom's arms.
Oh.
So it's like really like cute. And I don't know, I feel like photos just bring back a lot of like memories for me when I see them. Or like there's one that I still remember, and I was probably like a few months old. I was like sitting on my old couch with my sister, and she was holding up a big L for Luke. And it was like bigger than me. And now that I see it, it's like this big. I have
That's
it in my room.
crazy. That like
So it's like I feel like just like the photos bring back a lot of like good memories that like stay because I bring them out.
That's good.
Yeah.
What's the most chaotic day you've ever had?
Ooh, the most chaotic day I've ever had. I wouldn't necessarily say this was chaotic, but the first day I was at JTF was definitely.
Oh, can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Can we talk about that? Okay.
That was a very new experience for me.
Okay.
Because it's very different than other things I love. I obviously, it was my favorite thing ever. I loved it. But like the first day, there was so much like coming at me. It was all exciting.
That was like the best day of my life.
Like,
my first JTF.
Crazy. I was like, holy moly, this is amazing. Like all these people. Yeah, so let's explain what JTF is.
Let's talk to that. Okay, so JTF is the Junior Theater Festival. So basically all of these like theater groups from like all over the world basically will come to Atlanta, Georgia, and all compete like a 15-minute segment of a show. So like for example, Luke and I were just in The Little Mermaid, and I was Ariel, and he was it Flotsam or Jetsam? Jetsam.
In JTF
one. So he was Flounder in the real one, and I was Ursula in the big show. But
basically our studio. Other studios do it a little differently.
Yeah.
But we have like a big like main stage show, and then we do the same show for JTF, but it's like different casted and everything.
Yeah.
So,
And it's so fun, and you get to see like other groups perform, and then you get like awards. So we got music, I think, this year. Excellence in music, and then Luke was an all-star this year. They picked like 2 from each group, and he got to do this like fun little workshop, but it's full of like workshops and like performances from like people on Broadway, and you get to make connections, and it's so fun. You get to meet so many people, and I've gone since I was like 10, but this was Luke's first one. This was my first
year. So it was just kind of crazy to see all the like people that I know of, and like all the people there was also crazy. Like I met people from like Australia.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite like biggest core memories from JTF was bracelet trading.
Yes.
Basically, you get those little like rubber bands.
Yeah.
And they say your show and your studio on them, and you traded them. So I left with like
Luke had like arms full of bracelets.
I had like 300 something of them.
Yeah.
And the studios only give you like 150. So I would like get a bunch. It was really fun.
It was so fun.
So I would have them from like a bunch of different people, and you just like meet new people, and it's really interesting.
Yeah. Are you doing it next year? Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Okay.
And I'm getting some of my friends to do it with me. So. Recruit
everyone. Yeah. Come, everyone.
Okay, so Liz on the way here got me some candy too, so I'm gonna try it.
I did.
Yay!
Okay,
all right, so what do we
These
get?
are like well known, but they're like the little gummy
Chorleys.
worms.
Yeah, those are really good.
But then I found these. Luke opened them, but we didn't eat them. No. But they're the peeling ones.
They're peelers, sour.
So should we like try each flavor? Or, like what's the vibe here?
I think we should try each flavor, and then we should
like rate it.
So this is.
Which one is
green
this
apple?
One? Okay,
I'm gonna try this one. And usually I just bite into it because I feel like peeling is just not worth it.
Okay, do it.
Wait, is it actually green apple?
Should we cheers?
Okay, cheers.
Okay.
The texture of these is so interesting.
I think it's good.
I like it.
I think I'd eat that.
Okay, now we should try the sour blue raspberry.
Okay.
Oh, there's like... Okay, sour
thank you.
blue raspberry.
Okay. Well, this one that has like texture on it. That's cool.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cheers.
Okay.
I love this one.
I'm a big blue raspberry person.
Me too.
I like blue raspberry.
I love that one. All right, and then the last flavor is strawberry. These ones are like very different. They're like
it's like
creamy
ombre.
almost.
I don't know if you can see that. It's like a little ombre moment.
Oh, it's like darker on the inside.
That one's good.
I like that one. Which one? What do you think?
I think blue, green, and then pink.
I'd say blue, pink, then green, or blue, green, then pink.
Valid.
Thank you. These are so good.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're
Good
gonna try
snack.
these ones. Trolleys. I pretty much know these. We'll try each flavor though.
Okay. Oh, we're trying each flavor? Ooh,
yeah, we're getting fun.
Okay.
Cherry lemon, I think.
Cherry lemon. Okay.
Cheers. Classic.
This is good.
Can't beat it.
This is arguably my favorite candy. Arguably.
Strawberry, blue, raspberry.
That and Sour Patch Kids. I love Sour
cheers.
Patch Kids really a lot.
This is my favorite flavor.
Oh, wow. Just loading me up with these.
I know. Okay, this one is orange lime. I love that one. What do you make these?
I like cherry lemon, orange lime, then the other one. I don't even remember what that was.
Then the other one was strawberry, blue, raspberry.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right, that was a success. Okay, so now we're gonna do travel tales. We're gonna share like a story from when we were in a different place.
Okay.
Yeah. We kind of already did a little bit with Italy, but yeah.
I was gonna go back there because I have some stories from there.
Okay.
So basically, why I was in Italy, number one, my brother, who's 15, his name's Trip. He plays baseball, and he was playing baseball for the United States. So he was, I think he was like, I don't remember what age division it was. I think it was like 16 and under or whatever. And there was an 18 and under team, so that was more like my age division at the time. Yeah. Like there were guys that were like my age, whatever.
Yeah.
And so we went on this trip, like families were coming, so it was all the baseball players and all their families. And at one point, we were in some like really fancy hotel in Italy. I don't know why, like it was gorgeous. It was very old-timey, very beautiful hotel. And it was like night, and me and my one friend who were like the same age, we went to the same school. We went down to the pool just to like walk around. Like we were just walking around. We weren't like in our swimsuits or anything. But all of the like, I guess like 18 and over like teammate dudes were in the pool. And they were like trying to like get us to like come, and we were kind of like, that's weird, like no. So we walked back into the hotel, and we went down this like really long hallway. Bless you. This really long hallway, and we ended up accidentally walking like 2 miles underground. And then we came up, and we were in like a totally different place.
Oh.
And then we walked all the way back down, and it was like a maze sort of deal. And then we eventually found our way, but it genuinely was fun, but also like kind of weird that it was like underground.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest travel tales. Yes. What's a big travel tale for you?
One of mine, I don't know why I remember this still, but I was in Paris. And I was in this, I was like young, I think I was like 8. And I just remember I was just walking down the street, right, with my family. And it's just so scary because this random guy, he was biking down like fast, and he just grabs my hair. Like all the way he goes, and he just like rubs my head, and then he keeps biking. And then it was just so like, it's super random, but it made me so uncomfortable. Really, it was just like, and then after like a little bit of time, he looked back and like smiled at me like really creepily, and I was like, oh, so.
Ooh, I don't like that.
No. And another one while I was in Paris is I had this little like Paris like shirt on. I was so ready.
Little tourist.
Yeah, and I went and I got a baguette, and I stood with my legs crossed with a little baguette on my shoulder, and I was just a little baby.
Little baby.
With ginormous baguette.
That's like, hilarious. That's funny.
I was like 3 apples tall.
3 apples tall. Perfect. That's funny.
Yeah. Do you have any more travel tales?
Another travel tale I have is, I just went to a wedding in LA. And it was my dad's cousin who's getting married, and at every event, like every like big event, like they were like, okay, Olivia's gonna sing now. And I was like, all right, perfect. I will totally sing. So at their like reception, I sang Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley.
That's very tough.
Which was a very good song. Love singing that song. And then there was another like after party after the reception, so it was kind of confusing. But at this after party reception thing, they like brought all the people that were there like up to where this like band was playing, and guess who comes out? An Elvis impersonator.
Oh.
It's like, oh, hi Elvis. Like, what are you doing here? And then Elvis proceeds to sing the same song that I sang at the reception. So I felt so awkward. I was like, I'm sorry. And so
that was just a really funny moment. I don't
That's
know why
so funny.
Elvis was there. Like, genuinely why.
Like, what's the point?
But it was great. I mean, like, I hope they enjoyed it. It was a very fun and interesting time.
How was Elvis? Was he good?
He was interesting. I'll give him that. He was interesting. It was fun for me.
That's really fun. I'm trying to think of another one. Okay, maybe this one's like more fun than my last one.
Okay.
When I went to Sweden, I'm kind of a candy holic. I love candy.
Naturally.
Yes, I'm obsessed with candy, and I don't know why. It's probably not a very good obsession, but I love candy. And in Sweden, they're known for candy. Like
This is true. Didn't they have a ton of like Swedish candy and all that?
That's like their whole thing. And when they had that, they had like this store called Pink Pig or something like that.
Okay.
It was massive, and they had like 70 something drawers of candy.
Okay.
And I bought like, I was like probably 7 or like
Naturally.
yeah, I was a baby in this one too. I probably bought a bag that was like this big.
Perfect.
I got so much candy, and then that's where my love for Swedish candy started, and I'm obsessed. And I find Swedish candy stores around.
Perfect. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, I like that. I'm trying to think of more stories I have. Another funny story is I went to go and visit JMU recently before I obviously moved there in like a week, but Yay, go Dukes.
You'll probably already be there when this comes out too.
Yes, maybe. I will.
Yay.
Come visit me.
I will.
But when I went to visit, it was Mom's weekend. I was visiting a friend who's in a sorority, and one of her...
Love sorority.
Yeah, love...
Are you doing it?
Oh, no, I'm not doing Rush, because they said, like, you can't rush if you're a musical theater major. It's too rigorous or whatever. Don't know. She's in, like, Alpha Delta Pi. Whoever's in Alpha Delta Pi, good for you. But her mom was coming down as well, and so my mom was coming as well to, like, come with me to, like, my tour and everything.
I love your mom. She's the best.
She's Fritz, my goat. And so she and I and my friend and her mom ended up coming to the frats with us. Do you know what a frat party is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that was interesting experience.
It was an interesting experience. And so, yeah, Fritz took on the frats of JMU.
Of course she did.
She can do it. I can do it. No, I'm just kidding. No, like, it was very funny. She talks to everyone. I
mean,
naturally. She's like, just...
Is naturally your word of the day?
Naturally, yeah.
Naturally.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's just a funny story.
That's really funny.
I just think is hilarious.
That's really funny. But what was my other one I had? Okay, this one was more recent when I visited Harrisonburg. I went to Buc-ee's.
Tell us about your Buc-ee's adventure. Please tell us.
Okay, I hated it. I also loved it because like the experience was great. There was probably 1,000 people
in the Buc-ee's.
Did you go to the one?
JMU Buc-ee's is
insane.
Relatively large. I didn't expect.
No. I didn't think so many people in it.
I didn't expect a Buc-ee's. I didn't expect a gas station to be like Buc-ee's.
Like that was bigger than a super Walmart. Like I'm genuinely so serious.
It's also so open that you feel like you're just in this abyss of whiteness, and I like don't really know. And they're all screaming about brisket, and I just
on the board.
I just get a little scared when I'm in Buc-ee's.
But they have good snacks and food.
They do. I will say, like, not to diss Buc-ee's, I don't really like the brisket. I'm sorry.
The brisket
it's
was
not very
fine.
good.
It's not just fine.
It's just there's nothing special about it.
It could be really good, but they didn't make it that good. I mean, it was good.
I'm sorry. Like, if you're a Buc-ee's lover, I'm really sorry, but
I did have an ice cream sandwich today. That was phenomenal.
Okay, good to know.
Beaver nuggets are naturally
what is that?
good. Beaver nuggets.
What's a beaver nugget?
Okay, when you go, you have to buy one. Okay, basically they're like little corn puffs, not like popcorn. They're like kind of
like corn nut. Do you know what that is?
No, it's not like that. It's like puffed.
Okay, I see.
It's like I think we have some. It's like a puff, like ball kind of, and it's covered in like syrup. Not like it's not like sticky, but it has like a sweet like caramelized layer on it. So it's like about that big, and it's just like it's like the texture of a Cheeto puff.
Oh.
But the flavor of maple syrup.
Okay. I'll have to try.
And they're like mini and they're crunchy.
And they're your favorite thing ever?
Well, no. But they're like they're the main Buc-ee's like thing.
Okay. They're like known for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, there is a crumble that has dirty soda next to the
next to
campus.
the Buc-ee's?
Or next to
Or
the
next to the
campus.
campus? Okay.
So you have
Luke
to
is
try it out.
obsessed with crumble. Can you tell him how many crumble points you have? You can't
I'd
tell
rather
him.
not.
Okay.
It's like 4,000 something, which is pretty crazy. I was at one point where I could buy a free 12-pack and a free 6-pack. So
Luke, you have an issue.
I could get 28 free cookies at that time.
A free 12-pack and a free 6-pack.
18.
Mm-hmm. Right.
See, my brain is like not working at all right now.
No.
All right.
How was it? Was it good?
It's very good. How was yours?
It was really good.
Yay!
If you can't tell, you need to buy.
Success.
What's it called?
Luke's Fizz.
Luke's Fizz.
Yes. Oh yeah. All right. Okay.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Liz,
This
for
was
being on
fun.
my podcast.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
It was so fun.
I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.